Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think today we're going to continue on with the Rosnarian occupation in Russia with a more rural area, just because that city yesterday, yeah, it was some processing. And perhaps next time I won't try to do 30 blocks at one time in one scene. And yeah, so let's get into this. Delete the cube, and I think we're going to create a circle, and let's make it 200 meters. Pretty small, actually. I think I say that every time, right? 200 meters, though, is not that big a space. It's kind of more of like a single footprint more than anything else. Now let's fill it and quad remesh it. 250. Okay. Now, do we want to make it a little bit bumpy? Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. This, in looking at Google Street View, this area of the world feels very flat to me. Um, Plains. So let's do a little bit. Modifier, geometry, nodes. Sorry, terrain, trainer base. We'll leave off draw terrain. And we'll cut it to strength of 3 and a scale of 1. No. 0.1, 0.01, 0.015. Okay. Just to get us a little bit of randomness there. Not even sure we'll notice it, but sure. Great. Now we're going to make a road, I think, running through this. Let's apply this first. I'm fine with that. Tab, no. Shift A, curve Bezier. Now Tab X, vertices, draw, and we're going to keep it kind of this side-ish like that. Okay. Come to our terrain. I think I'm trying to remember to do this. Geometry nodes, flatten landscape. Yes, so not enough roads. Curve object of this. And it's going to get us a little bit flatter. Iterations. There we go. That flattens it right out. So we got ourselves a flat road there. Cool. And I wonder, I can't add a modifier. Road curve drop. I don't remember which one of these we want to use. Let's see. Maybe none of them. I think we like the other road too. Let's just go open up another Blender. I've got one open already, but Blender. Okay, open, not housecraft this time, road, not F roads, I think it's the one we want, right? I think so. We're not doing a desert this time, so we probably don't need to rebuild it the way we did before. Yeah, this is what we wanted. We want path, I think. Path or asphalt, let's see. We could go either one of those two. Which do we prefer? Rural, or asphalt road? Let's do asphalt. which is this one, right? Here we go. Copy objects. Come back over to here and collection and paste. Cool. Get rid of the ground. And this road. It's based off of which, where do we set the curve? Is it on here? No. Where's the curve set? General. Yes. Road curve is going to be this one. Why is it not flat? It should be matching the flatness of that pretty well. Oh, it's still the wrong spot. Oh, that's the old one. Let's get rid of it. Here's the new one. It's flat. Let's look and see. I can do multiple if we wanted to. Let's take this down. Let's just set it to 0. Where's that? Okay. For a second, some bump though, which is weird. I'm gonna turn this off for right now. Let's see. This. We're going to increase that to just crazy levels of flatness. Okay. Sure. And then turn back on collection and road object. I'm just going to move this out of the move to the scene so I can kill this pretty much. There we go. Road. Height. Oh, interesting. There's a way to like, it's probably going to the other ground still, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, that's the problem. New collection, ground. It was still set to the original landscape one. I know it's an object, but hey. There we go. Now it's perfect. Perfect, I say. Okay. Let's come and make ourselves brighter too so we can see what the heck we're doing. We went with concrete, which is fine. Fence. Not on that side. We'll just do it on one side. I'm not sure. Maybe I want the other one. For all this, you know. Kind of feeling the dirt one. Good morning, Patrick. Good to see you, sir. select objects. Just going to grab all this stuff and delete and delete. Okay. Oh, while I'm deleting, delete that too. Okay, and come back and let's grab the dirt one. I think we like that better. Back into collection, paste. Oh, undo. I'll delete these two. Delete hierarchies. Now paste. Okay. Delete this ground. This thing. General landscape to ground. Curve to our bigger road curve. Great. Get rid of that curve now. Now let's see. Do we like that better? Yeah, I think we like that better. Particularly if I want to try something. Bezier curve, M, new collection, road curves. And let's get rid of this for right now. And 7. And Shift A. Curve, Bezier, X, vertices, and I'm going to try drawing from here. Now turn this back on. Grab this thing, and instead of curves, do road curves. Road curves. You're not giving me both? Oh, because it's not in road curves. There we go. Okay. So then we need to take this and our fence. Really no fences on either side, I think. Why do we have a pole sticking in the middle of it? It's okay because I don't want any anyway. Utility pole, none. Street light. Actually, utility poles I might want, but we want no street lights. Left. Cool. That I feel like is better. Let's save. New 2504, 22.1 live stream farm. And save again. Okay. Let's see what we got. Take a look. I don't even hate these trees, to be honest. I think they're kind of okay. We're going to make new ones and more, but I'm okay with that. I wish these connected. Is there a way to do that? Let's see. Turn off collection. Take this. Let's see. Can I take this? Bring it all the way over to there. And then turn back on collection. Does it work? It does overlap them, kinda. Let's see. Yeah, kinda. It sort of works. It's going to work for what we need, I think. I wish I could have done this with two different types of roads. So I had a concrete one running into a dirt one. But I mean, I probably could have, but I think we're going to go with this. It's fine. Yes, we will go with that. Let's edit this Bezier curve again. I'm gonna X vertex. I'm gonna bring it into it's like there. It's gonna be more like a driveway. Okay. And now I think it's time to start playing with a house. Let's take our roads first off. All this. Road geonode. Oh, get out of that mode. New collection. Roads. Okay. Come back up to collection. I'm just going to close all these down. We may use them for other things too. I don't want the point light wherever the hell that is. Yeah, cool. Now, house. Let's go to Housecraft. So this is Housecraft. We've used it before, but we're going to use it again to build those wooden house. Copy objects. Come back over to here. Again in collection and paste. Take our house. New collection. Structures. Now let's G, bring it to here. And I guess we'll leave it this angle for right now. So if we edit it, as we just grab it, it will grow, right? E3, yeah. E3. How big a house do we want to make? Hey, Maxi. Let's do one more. E3. Okay, and then we'll grab E3. Fairly, no, not that large. Like that size house. Okay. And we can, if we want to see it better, we take it, turn it off here. Yeah. And let's take those E3 to G3. GZ3. Something kind of wonky. Cool. And let's see what our materials are. Yeah. So we can come in here now and this. All that's going to be porch. And then we might do some inner damage too. I haven't decided yet. Whew, okay. That's, oh, it's not porch, it's awning, isn't it? Awning? Let's try that. Not exactly that either. Oh, I know why. Tab, Shift S2, Object, set origin to 3D cursor. There we go. That's better. Now let's see if we can make it a porch again. No, it's still fucked up. Let's go look. That's helpful. Where am I? should just work. So of course it's not. Let's see, what are you doing here? Killing me, Smalls. Hide, hide. First off, let's take that, shift hide. Oh. And that, shift hide. Kill this one, Control E, bridge edge loops. Hide. And I'll make this one a door. And this one a window. That's working, but my porch is still fucked up. This look, my objects are too high. Let's go look. Porch pillars. Yeah, they should be down here probably. Object set origin to 3D cursor. Yes. Bet you that fixes it. No, it doesn't. Let's keep looking in here, see what we got. I'm annoyed. I want a porch. But why is it too high up? It shouldn't be. I blame Blender 4.4. Nothing managed. No, it's just baking. But because it's clearly going through the center when it's assigning it instead of going. But only for porches. Just get rid of. Is it? I wonder if I get rid of the bottom, if it'll help. Sometimes stuff like that does. Let's see. X faces. No, that did not help. X faces. It's still coming way up high. I am weirded by this. Okay. Well, let's just, for right now, in the words of Cartman, screw you guys, I'm going home. X faces. Okay, there's our house. No porch for right now. Now what happens? First off, let's come here. And turn this back on. And that's why I can do it this way. K there and K here. knife tool off our roof from itself. Turn original geometry off. Okay. I don't really want windows there. So we're going to do no windows, just a wall. Let's see. Windows. Random windows off. Okay, so now they should have no windows, I bet. Other than the one I put on before. Yes, no windows. Good. That's actually what we wanted, because I don't want windows up there on the top. So we're going to manually place our windows. It's kind of narrow, isn't it? Gx minus 1. Does that make it even? Roughly. All those should be window. Cool. Better. And still an edit. Come on. Off. 3. Select a window there. And a window there. And a sign. And then I guess we'll do, just in case, all those windows. And this will make a door. We know it's off. And see it again. Okay. Cool. It's a simple house, but whatever. Let's keep going. Go here and make that a chimney. I really want an awning, though, damn it. Y minus 3. I really want a roof. Sign. And take a look. We have no pillars, but kind of doing what I want, though. Although you wouldn't actually have that here. Too much snow. Do something flat like that, probably not. So we'll just keep it like this. It's a very straightforward, simple farmhouse for right now. And sure. I'm going to make a new one rather than increase this one, just in case you want to change settings. Cube S 1.5. All transformations. 3, Shift S2, tab, object, set origin to the 3 cursor. And now it's on the bottom. Okay, and link, modifiers. That should give us our secondary building. Which we're going to just bring over here for right now. And tab, geometry off, 3. I'm going to make that a, oh, I got to copy materials too. Link, copy materials. Door, sign. Now, E3 and E3. We'll keep it pretty small. I think it's going to be like a shed. Cool. So let's see. Can't remember if it'll work. I don't really want to. Well, it's fine. There we go. GZ2. I'll bring it down to like that. Okay. And we'll knife it. Why not? Original off. We want no windows. I got multiple doors. Oh, because I extended it, right. 3. I'll make that the same. The sign. Chimneys, random chimney off. No chimneys here. That one's got a chimney on the back side. That's fine. Okay. Now, original geometry off. Let's just kind of try this again. E3. X faces. Make that a porch. And still going to the top. Still not measuring correctly. That's a bug. And an annoying one at that. We're just going to deal with it and fix it, I think, though. Did that not get set to porch? Okay, now it is. Okay. Kind of want some damage, though. Let's see. What was our damage options? Inner plank damage. Random damage on. Why they're floating, we don't know. They'll fix that too. Or it's proximity damage, isn't it? Where was this? A way to, I remember there's a way to get rid of this last time. 0? No. Trash? Yes, trash. Just get rid of that. That's cool. We like this random damage. We're good with that. We like that quite a bit, actually. I don't think we need any inner damage on this one. We're just going to go with that. So let's call that one. And now let's take a look and see if we can't realize instances on. And now we should be able to apply it. Which normally I wouldn't want to do because it just makes it slower, but now I can take these things. And fix this temporarily if I can't fix it permanently. GZ down to there. And then hide 1. Alt Z, B, Control L. We can fix it. Okay, so that fixed our pig pen, as it were. Let's bring that back up to there. That looks good. Cool. Might want to rotate it though, which I'm sure will change. Yes, everything. Let's move it back off to the side here too. Edit our ground. C. Let's grab that. I'm actually going to grab this too. This whole area. And sure, that seems good. Yep, turn on proportional, SZ0. Increase the range to 4 meters. Right? Oh, here. Proportional size 4. That kind of smooths it down. And then GZ to bring it down to like there. Cool. It just makes our ground easier. We'll probably still have to fix it a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to, again, hide all this crap here so I don't have to see it. Oh. Move that to structures. Now hide this crap. Yeah. Okay. And our ground, definitely a little too cratery for me right now. So sculpt mode. And we're going to just smooth this down. Once you get some other stuff in there, you're not going to notice it at all, but okay. And I think one more house building that's kind of effed up is what I'm thinking. Let's just duplicate this one. Move this one out of the way a little bit more over here. Okay, this one here. Oh, I can't. Never mind, because I solved it. Delete it. That's why you don't do that. This one, we'll just use that one. Shift-D. And turn off. There we go. Might just want to get rid of a lot of it. Might just redo it. Yeah. X, vertices, cube. Object, set origin to 3D cursor. Okay, tab, S 1.5, S 1.5, no, S 1.5, there we go. Thank you. Now, how do we want to do this? Again, kind of longer. E3. E3. Let's take it to 5. Is 5 smaller or longer? The same size. Same size. I wanted it a little smaller. Well, we'll let it be big. Yeah, let's take it. Let's just make it 3. Cool. And then 2. Or actually, I think we want 2 stories. Cool. Then V, cut that apart. Cool. Then grab this one, turn off proportional, up to there. Cool. E, bridge edge loops. Great. K, cut, and cut. Tab. Gives gives us something messed up looking like that, which we want, because we want random damage on, but we want trash off. Random damage density 0.8. We want it really messed up. Maybe even 1. Scale 1. No. 0.6. Let's see. So that's wee rip. Cool. Water damage and ivy on. Cool. Proximity damage on. Let's create an object. Shift A, mesh. BB sphere. Cool. Let's try this. Proximity damage to that. And scale. Can we hide it? Let's see, is it doing anything? It's not, it seems like it's doing anything yet. Rotation scale, let's see. Proximity damage is on. Proximity object is the sphere. Come on. Doesn't seem to be working. Great. Inner plank damage. Okay. Let's come look. Original geometry on. Tab. Let's see this. Let's go the other way. That one. That one. Yes. Control E. Bridge edge loops. Cool. All this is going to be red then, right? ID red, inner plank damage. Let's try it. Hey, Michael. Original off. Vertical damage. Inner wall random damage. Still not giving it to me. Something's... I think he bugged out this one. When he updated it, I'll have to check and see. But, I mean, I think for the distance we're at, that'll be fine. Bring it down. There. Cool. I could give this some ivy. That might be neat. Water streaks, definitely on. Ivy on. Ivy height. Up higher, yeah. This one also. Ivy height. And density. So it's kind of all over that one. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. This guy, is he down far enough? There we go. That's what we want. I didn't give him ivy, it's too late now, but that's fine. This guy, I think we're going to give him more ivy. Ivy density 0.5. No ivy. Water streaks. Look on the top there. Face orientation. Is this why it was doing weird things? I'm going to be really pissed if that was what it was. Shift N. There we go. Oh, no, that wasn't. But that should still fix it. This thing. Yeah. Okay, we got some water damage. We like it. Let's give this guy some water damage too. Kind of all over that sucker. Oh, happy Earth Day. Yes, indeed. Okay. Save. So we now have that. And it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. We need to do some things here now to start making it tie together, though. So we got a house, an old kind of fucked up shed barn, and an old house that's been sort of destructified. We need to sci-fi everything, and we need to bring it all together. And sadly, I think some of my favorite tools still aren't working. I haven't checked to see if there's a new cable raider, but create a cable. Yeah, cable raider still not there in this version. I haven't gone looking yet. Sadness. You know, I wonder if I can just go back to 4.3 for this. There's nothing I'm really doing that's odd. Let's save and try it. If it'll work, I'm just going to say screw 4.4 for right now. Because there's just a few things I want that are not working right. I need to check and see if there's an updated cable raider, but I haven't gotten an email about it. Come on. Come on, 4.3. Load. Having one of those days. Kind of having one of those lives right now. I don't want to add more in 4 until I test to see if this will work in 3. So I'm kind of like, oh, there's some good stuff. There we go. It's thinking. All right. Open. Farm. If you don't freak out at me, I'm going to be much better. Doesn't look like it's freaking out at me. Cool. Well, let's try that then. Let's just kill. This is the 4/4 one. Yes. Bye-bye. Here's 4/3. I'm just going to get rid of these as well. No confusion. Now let's see. Now, does Cable Raider work from here? Create a cable. Yes. So we can grab a cable from here to here. Scale it down. Set it. And simulate it. Okay. Good deal. There's a cable to that. That's helpful. It's a geometry node setup. So it's a bit of both. It's called Housecraft. So not a lot of reason to model a building like this. It's kind of a waste of your time. As long as you can get the finishing right and you want your building to look kind of the way you want it to look, then it doesn't really matter. So let's see, 3. Let's see. Yeah, actually I kind of like that. How would we fix that? Let's just make this 2 down a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that, just for interest. I'm going to have to put a pole there. Let's see. Okay, so we're in. We can use our stuff again. Yay! I'm sure I don't have something set up now in 4.3 that I'm now used to using in 4.4 after the last month, but I don't know what it will be. So we'll figure that out later. Water Village, buildings, or props. It wasn't Water Village. Actually, let's use Grand Bazaar. I think that'd be better. Yeah. Get these out the way. I'm just looking for some pillars. Some wood stuff. Wood sport. I like this one. Let's use it. I'm all for modeling things when you need to. I'm also all for not wasting time when you don't. Cool. There's that. I like it. There. Cool. That gives us a little something something. It's kind of fun. Okay. Make sure all these are in structures. Yes, they are. Good. Yeah. What do we want to do now? We're still kind of trying to figure out what the design language is for this space, which means I'm going to do a bit more using of somebody else's stuff than I might otherwise while I'm thinking. I think I like this trash. Let's just bring this in here. we need to put something sci-fi in here, and I think I know what I'll do for background too. Alt G, where'd it go? There it is. G R. Throw this trash here. Yeah. That is true. Which is why sometimes concept art is better done on paper. But after a while, you kind of start playing. But we just haven't played yet for this stuff. So I like that trash there, though. Let's go with local. Bring it out to like that. Can move it off the door. We can still use the door. Yeah, like that. I think that's good. Where is that stuff? Okay, it's just in the general ground. Nothing. Good. Actually, I'm going to move it to new collection, ground stuff, just in case. Yeah. Like that. Now I'm going to go grab yesterday's spaceship. Which I guess I'll get from Blender 4, because I just have it there. We could make a smaller one. I kind of want to throw this like in the background behind stuff, just so it's kind of got that Simon Stålenhag weird sci-fi thing in the background vibe. I think we're going to do 2 or 3 things like that. Cheesy but fun. And don't worry, we will model some of our own things here in the scene. There we go. Sheep. Copy objects. Come back to here. And make sure we're just out, because it's going to be just sort of as big as our entire area is now, yes. Off here and to the distance like that. Maybe even further back. Which means we'll have to set our camera to be longer this time instead of view, even that, and 10 kilometers. Okay, and just while I'm thinking about it then. Yeah, see, we lost that. We speed up. To here. And camera. Photographer. I'm just going to set this up so I can make sure I remember to do it, basically. Clip end 5 kilometers? Yes. Ship down and off. Side like that. Okay, we're going to put some trees and shit back there too, so it should be fine. Let's just, I guess we'll set up our camera while we're here. All the way. Cook. 35. Wide. Yeah, that's looking all right. That's about what we wanted. I want to be lower. A little bit closer in. Yes. Okay, we'll call that our first shot. Gives us something to play with too. Here. Shift A, mesh, cylinder. Let's make it 32 sounds fine. Radius of 2 and a depth of 6. I want to stand up over the house maybe, so it might be bigger than that, but let's see. Can't even see it. Cool. S3. There we go. We'll move it off to the other side. Over to there. We make it to like there. So we get some overlap going on. Cool. Rotation scale. Come to it. Let's see what we want to do with this sucker. 2. I'm going to kind of quantify it a little bit. 3. Bevel that in. And face. What's 40? Yeah. Inset. 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 Cool. Up. And bevel it again. Nice. Okay. So we don't want to leave everything to chance. So let's take our edge of it there. Extrude along normals out there. Again, cool. It's working for us. Let's... I don't know. Grab all that, not that. Okay. Settings. Turn off dynamic scale and random flow. Tab. Cool. Q. We're going to do... plate insets? Sure. Subdivision of 1. Great. Max depth of 0.5. It's kind of cool. Gonna dig on that. We could mirror it. I think it might be cool. Let's mirror it that way. And maybe both ways. That way. Yeah, sure. Okay. So we got that going on. Then here, this, and this. Or let's do this. Come here. Which way? That. Cool. Random loop extrude. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Cuts of 1. We're going to make a depth of 0.25, 0.25, and 0.1. And we are not going to loop from source, so they go up on top of each other now. Cool. Nice. I like that. Okay. Then back to this sucker. And this one. Panels. Sure. Thickness, depth of 0.01. Cool. Just kind of throwing a kitchen sink at it a little bit, but that's fine. Liking it. I think we're good there. We could do a little bit more up here if we wanted to. On the tops. Let's see. Let's leave the outer loop alone and do those loops there. Utility, plate insets, plating seed. Cool. Yeah, we like that. Save. It's been a while. Now, cable raider, create some cables. From that calls out for a cable to here. Cool. Yeah. And another that calls out for a cable to, I don't know, here? Sure. And maybe one more. Let's say that calls out for a cable to here. Let's join them together. We could just mirror it. I think we will. All four. Cool. Nice. Let's keep going. Let's see. What do we want to do to give it just a little bit more intensity? More intensity. Tab this thing. Cool. Inset. And Alt-E along normals in. Nice. And then we don't want to do too much, but I think we want to put a tower, an antenna on top. And let's just use one of these just to be different this time. It's hard. There we go. 7G. It's kind of off-centered, but that's okay. Kind of like that, actually. If we went up to like here, keep it off-centered. A little. Cool. And then, oh, I gotta realize it, that's right. Where is it? There. Ah, fine. Making this is real. Piss off. Tab. And E. There we go. That integrates. Relatively. Okay. So new. Concrete or steel? That's the question, right? Concrete or steel? Get rid of this thing. Or actually not going to get rid of it just in case, but M collection. Doesn't really look like it's doing anything though. Oh, or was it now? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. Create a hole there. Cool. Okay. Tab A, U, unwrap, Smart UV project. And let's see. I'm curious. I haven't used this material a lot. Let's take a look. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna try a couple. No. There we go. That's looking kind of cool. Scale's a little bit on the large side. Let's change our UV on that one. AS5. See if that's better. Take a look. Yeah, that's better. I could maybe play a little bit. Although it's going to be wrong no matter where we do it, but yeah. I'm not going to spend too much time working on the rivets. They're just going to be rivets. Okay. So let's do some of the other stuff now. These bad boys here. Our panel 1, 2, and 3. This is a good opportunity to make it like a an accent. OTP. Let's see. Just looking for a good material. Let's see what this one looks like. New. Unwrap. Cylinder projection. Let's see if that's any better. That is better. Let's do that. Oh yeah, it's very doable for sure. I haven't done it yet, but I know I've seen them too. They are pretty cool. These suckers. Let's check out another. This is just rivets in the material though. And I think I'm just going to merge all these together. I don't think I want them to be different colors. New. Let's try this blue kind of thing here going on there. Tab A1. U. Unwrap. Cylinder projection. It looks weird on the top, but we're not going to look at it on the top, so. Okay. And then these, I think we're going to use mine on this one. 31 orange. I think 31 orange might work. Yes, that does work. That works well. Okay. Road, dirt. Let's do some, what you call it? Geoscattering now. This sucker tab. Plus. All that's going to be farm. Vertex group. Assign. Farm. Then C. I'm going to go a bit more too, just to, in case I want to do a wider shot later. Actually, you know, it might just be easier to just do it the other way. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Change my mind. Okay. We got farm. That's all we need. Then we're going to do a new group here. Obstructions. And we're going to say structures. I'm just going into obstructions. Roads are going into obstructions. Ground stuff, I don't think we need to worry about right now. Okay. Here, geoscatter, grab it. And biome scatter, biomes. I think we're going to do the pines because they're pretty lightweight to use. These here. We're going to make it be biome 6 or 8. Let's do 6. But yeah, we're kind of meandering into trying to find what our design principle is for these guys. I got a few ideas, but obviously fascisty tech is a big part of it. Let me move this just out of the way. Okay, here. Biome 6. Vertex group, not farm. Cool. Upward obstructions. Obstruction. Obstructions. And then we're going to need to probably do some proximities as well. So let's look and see. Turn on tall trees. Yeah. Cool. Tall tree. Proximity. Repel from roads. And it's going to repel a minimum of 3 meters. Say 5 meters. Mm-hmm. 5 meters looks good. Trees dead. I think we're probably going to do the same thing. Dead. Yeah, we do. Proximity. Repel. Roads. And we're going to go with 7 meters, just because. Okay. Trees fallen. I'm just going to go a bit bigger on that one. Repel all obstructions. So move it further away from this stuff there. Minimum distance of 10. Is this not in structures? This is not in structures, is it? It should be. Where's my thing? Obstructions, structures. Okay, now it is. Okay, cool. And we actually might want to go a little bit even more than that then. Take it to 15. Yes, that looks good. No dead tree, down trees by the roads too. Big branches. We'll do the same. Repel. We'll go with all obstructions again. And we'll set it to 10. Cool. Ferns, I don't super care. I think they can go right up to the edge if we want them to. Sure, I'm good with ferns. Branches. And we'll repel them a little bit. Obstructions, but only like 5 meters. Okay. We should just be able to turn this one on now. It's not so much. Yeah. Cool. I think I might cut back the number of ferns we have just a little bit. Let's just cut them in half. All right. Now, let's turn off this biome. And farm. Our farm biome, we want to grab, I think like Wasteland 6 probably. Let's just kill geonodes though. Wasteland 6. Okay. Yes, 5 million some freaking things. Right. Vertex groups on this. We want farm, but we want it in it this time, not avoiding it. And upward obstruction of obstructions, all of them. And save. Turn back it on. Let's see, field. That looks good. That's cool. Gravel, I can just leave off, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what this bush thing is. That's fine. I think we're all right with this. It's going to just feel a little bit left out, but that's fine. Okay, save. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to look, because this has its own scattering system on it right now. See, it's got grass. And grass 2. And all of this stuff that I can't control. I could keep it, or I could get rid of it and make my own. Grass, dry, debris, small trees, big trees, like all those are turned on already. I don't want it to be too green is my big deal. So let's save. I've got geoscatter. Let's just turn off geoscatter entirely. Let's turn on these. Let's see what it looks like. Is it too green? We'll have to get rid of it and make our own. doesn't seem too bad. I think we can go with that. That should be okay. All right. Let's try it and see. There's debris. I'm curious what that even is. I don't see any debris. Oh, there was something. I don't know what it was. Whatever. It's fine. Save. Cool. Let's come back in. Look in there. Let's give ourselves a sky. I like this little side thing off here. I'm glad I did that. We could do a fence too, would be the other thing, but it's going to kind of block our vision a little bit, which I'm not sure we want to do. Do we want a fence? Oh, we need to give this a color too. Yes. Material. I'm just going to give it Ducky's rubber. It's not a huge, big part, but we'd notice if it was bright white. Do we want a fence around the back? I'm going to say yes. Curve, Bezier curve, tab, X, vertices. Draw on surface. And we're going to come here. Where are we going to start? Start here. Like that. See, that's too much later. Error seems fine. Make an error of 0.2. Great. Tab. And now, I think I can grab it from either one. File, open, don't save. All right. Fences, yes. Okay, which one do we like? That one feels a little cartoony to me. It's a little too close together. A little too chunky. I think it might be better than, I don't know, one of these two. Let's do this one. We may have to adjust it though. Copy the object, come back to our collection, turn it back on, paste. Okay. This, link, copy modifiers. Great. This, delete. This, M to ground stuff, just in case you want to do something with it later. There we go. Now, how do we feel about it? Are they too chunky? They're pretty fucking chunky. Fence. Select objects. No, it's not that fence, but those are cool fences. Actually, I like that fence. Not fence set. What are we using here? Let's go back. Which one's this using? Fence 1, main, post main 1, post top 1. There's post main 1. I'm curious. I'll grab all of these and all these. I want to look at these together. See if I can use them for something. No. Not fence set one, fences. Okay. So I can just, if I can use these, that'd be great. Where'd the other ones go? Oh, I see. Okay. So this is fence post, right? Okay, so it's looking for a post. Oh, I see. They're even sized. I wonder if I could just use. Curious now. Yeah, might not be worth my time. Well, let's see. L, X vertices. This object. I'm just curious now. See what'll happen. And object, set origin to 3D cursor. Now, what's that object called? This is what? Fence 6. I call it Seth new fence pole. Let's see. Main Seth new fence pole. That better. Cool. It's new top. Get rid of it. Connectors, fence set 2. That's all these, right? Yeah. Let's just come in here. I'm just curious now. X vertices. I'm curious what will happen. I just want these, not the ground, which is what I think I just grabbed. M, new collection, catalogs, Seth fence, planks, I guess, sure. And here, Seth fence planks. Yeah, actually works. Sweet. Z offset, so we can move it up and down. Yeah, let's move it down a little bit. Cool. Scaling, bring our length in. Yeah. 0.75, makes them smaller. Much better. Length randomness, 0.2, just so they're a little bit, yeah, 0.1. Height randomness, 0.1. Thickness randomness. I just want to be, again, kind of out there. Cool. And we can take south fence planks and drop it into collection. Not cameras, collection. Cool. Turn off collection. Got our fence. Nice. Reusing stuff. I like it. It feels about the right height. I like how wonky it looks, comparatively speaking. It's nice. Okay, we were going to do a sky, and then I got sidetracked. HDR. Import. Images. I don't know. 46. Let's see. Go with dark. 1100. Let's just try 1100. See if that's okay. Take a look. Cool. We want to rotate it. So 60, 120, 180, 240. 240 is kind of cool. They're going to be brighter though. Seven. And then we'll turn off high contrast for base contrast. Yes. Turn on geoscatter. Cool, I guess we need to actually have some things in geoscatter turned on. Let's turn on FIM6 to see what our background's going to look like. It does help to actually turn on geoscatter when you say you're going to. Nice. Maybe we can go a little bit brighter. That looks cool. I think I like that. It's subtle, but I think I like it. It might need something here in the foreground, but I'm going to have to think on that, I think, after we are done streaming, because we are just about done. So today was more of a sort of putting elements together, although we did play with Housecraft, and that was fun. Oh, I want to check this. Let's see. I haven't looked yet, and I should. I got to turn off geoscatter. Is my road doing weird things at the end? No, it's going right into the ground. Good. That's cool. We could, in the absence of having one that I like of my own, throw a sci-fi car in there too. Let's do that. Cyberpunk. Nothing says. In the sci-fi universe like a vehicle. And what kind of vehicle? Let's do this one. collection vehicles. Create. G R. Yeah. GZ. Come towards it. Okay, so that's not lining up exactly right, but we can get there. 3D cursor, RX. First off, there we go. That brings our rear wheel more up in line. And come on. That looks about right. Back just a little bit. Like there. Cool. That helps us out, I think. Yeah, definitely makes it feel more environmental. All right. Well, folks, I think we're going to call this one for today. We got our farm, we got our weird silo thing, we got our massive alien spaceship in the background. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it, as always. And I will be back again tomorrow, and we will do some more stuff. And I think we might try to play into more. Again, I'm kind of just zooming in and around for the scale, and I think we might try doing more of a like personal kind of vibe for tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.